Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to another Real Madrid review. Real Madrid 4, Sevilla 2. Um, that was simply um, an I would say incredible display, especially from the attacking players. I thought the whole team played well, but especially the attacking players. That is the sort of game that the fans have been waiting for. The fans have been turning up to the stadium looking for. Now, teams go through bad times, teams go through tough times, but that was what we have been waiting for this season. We have seen games recently that have been similar, that have been coming closer. Pachuca, Vallecano, Atalanta, Girona. We have started seeing a couple of better games in terms of performances. But against Sevilla at home, um, 4 goals in 50 something, 54 minutes or something, um, 53. 2 goals that realistically could have been dealt with better, but it doesn't, it shouldn't be overlooked just because 2 goals were considered. The attacking performance was still very, very good. It could have been more than 4, but certainly to score 4 goals at home in a game like this is incredible, and that is what we have been saying. We have seen it before. When Real Madrid are actually playing well in a game, have the momentum in the game, and the players decide we are going to be a little bit more defensive, we're going to be protecting the lead because we're playing against a slightly tougher opposition. No, 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 no. That is not the mindset, that is not the mentality to have. If you are playing well in the game, during the game, and you are on good form and momentum in the game, during the game, you go and score as many goals as you can. If you're winning 3-1, like we were coming out in the second half, it would have been easy for the players to just play defensive, protect the ball, hold possession, make passes, save passes, and hopefully hold up for that 3-1 win. But it would have been a lot dangerous because if Sevilla did get a second 3-2, you're living on the edge again, and then the momentum swings with Sevilla. But what happened? The team, second half, started off pushing, getting that fourth goal, 4-1 lead, and then you defend. After 4-1, it's impossible. It's not impossible, but it's very unlikely Sevilla will score 3 goals in 35 minutes. So, you know, when you finally build a big enough gap, which is a 3 goal lead, I think 2 goal isn't even enough. I think a 3 goal lead, then you can start to play a bit more defensive, protect the lead a bit, you know, and see off the game. But we've seen far too many times, against Atalanta, for example, you know, obviously in the second half, Real Madrid 3-1 up, 2 quick goals, and then what happened? You give Atalanta that ability, that momentum to get back in the game because you are not playing defensive. And Atalanta got that second goal. They couldn't get the third goal, even though they were literally very, very close to doing so. So I understand that when you don't have the players to do so, you can't be attacking all the time. But I hope that now that these players um, are slowly coming back, Mbappe, Brahim, Rodrigo, Vinicius, hopefully Arda Güler and Endrick get more game time. We'll get onto them as well individually, but hopefully with these players, hopefully playing well, and the younger ones getting more game time soon, we can see these players actually perform and not have that mindset when you're winning by a goal or two to defend. Go for it. If you're winning by 2 goals, there isn't any harm to go for another one. And that is the beauty of the game. Scoring goals is the best part of the game. So it's just gotten a bit tactical in terms of you're winning, just defend. And I don't think Ancelotti is telling the players to do so, you know, straightforwardly. Maybe he's indirectly saying, guys, sit deeper, don't push too much forward. But I think for these players who are top quality players, just go out and express yourself. And I just think that when you're winning by 2 goals, there really isn't any harm to, put Mbappe, let Mbappe do a little bit more, let Vinicius do a little bit more offensive work, certainly. But, you know, Sevilla, look, I thought played a decent game. I, you know, didn't really anticipate them getting anything from this game, and that's not a disrespect, but are they 12th? Are they 12th? They are 14th now, but they were literally the definition of mid-table, if I'm not wrong. They were, yeah, they were behind Betis and ahead of the likes of Celta Vigo, Leganes, Las Palmas. So they were between the really solid teams and the slightly worse teams. So they were mid-table. And with this defeat, they're 14th, and I think they will definitely stay up. I can't see Sevilla going down. But obviously, it was also a farewell for Jesus Navas. Um, Happy retirement, a legend and underrated player in the game, and um, the guard of honor from the players, and the Bernabeu crowd. The standing ovation, the clapping, and sort of the respect that the Bernabeu gave was incredible. And people like to make out that Real Madrid fans are just a bunch of you know crappy people who are disrespectful, but once again proven wrong. But let's talk about the game, the goals. The first goal, I mean, what a filthy strike from Mbappe. Rodrigo did really well, cutting inside, laying it off to Mbappe, and then to take it on like that with the kind of power outside the box, and the curl on that was beautiful. And yeah, very very incredible goal. Mbappe hopefully, slowly but surely finding his form. That's all we're gonna say. Yeah. And then Fede Valverde was like, "Oh, you're gonna score a ridiculous banger. Watch my space because wow, the shot corner was played. I think was it Dani Ceballos into Lucas Vasquez, was it? And then into Camavinga and lays it off of Valverde, and wow, that was another banger. The 2 goals were bangers, but obviously I would say I prefer Mbappe's. The curl on that. Valverde was more power. It was just a typical Fede Valverde banger. Drill it with a lot of power, and the keeper nowhere near saving either shots anyways. But yep, a banger. Um, and then the third goal, Lucas Vasquez did really well. I thought he had a very good game actually. Um, Cutting in for Rodrigo, a very good finish as well in the box, but a good goal. And then straight, literally from kickoff after we scored, Sevilla get on the attack, cross goes in, Isaac Romero gets a free header, no defenders on him. Really, really disappointing from the centre halves. Rudiger and Chouameni should be doing a lot better than that, but um, a really poor goal to concede. And then the second half, um, Mbappe again did really, really well to hold on to the ball, out to Vasquez, Vasquez back to Mbappe, and Mbappe just sends it through for Brahim, who does a really, really good turn, whatever you call that, and a really good finish as well. And then late on, through ball for Luca Bacchio, and I have no idea how that went in. Courtois should be doing a lot better at his near post, but I think he might have hit the post and gone in, so a bit unfortunate. But it finishes 4-2, and Real Madrid are now second. Barcelona are third. Um, but obviously, they have played a game more. So Real Madrid have to capitalize on this. Um, the game that we have in hand is against Valencia away. So no excuses. Valencia are 19th in the league. I know they have played lesser games than every other team, basically, right? But if Real Madrid win that game, we could go 5 points clear of Barcelona. And at one point this season, we were talking about Barcelona being what 9-10 points clear of Real Madrid. So it has actually been a pretty good season. If you think about it, Barcelona were cooking in September, October, that period, even November, that period of time. They could have gone 10 points clear of Real Madrid at one point. So I have no idea how clear they were of us, but they were really, really far ahead. So to make up that point and to be able to build on that is incredible. Now the difference is that Atletico Madrid are somehow in this as well. So they are currently a point clear of Real Madrid and also have a game in hand of Barcelona. So look, I don't know who their game in hand is against. To be honest, um, we could have a look if I can find. I have no idea who they didn't play against. Um, they must have had a game sort of postponed. I'm not sure to be honest, but they are playing really, really well right now, and yeah, top of the league, followed by Real Madrid and Barcelona. So look, lots of work to do. At their best, I think I would rather Atletico top than Barcelona top, because look, Barcelona are that kind of team where they've beaten us 4-0 this season. You know, at their best, they are incredible. And I'm not saying Atletico aren't, but we've played them away at the Wanda Metropolitano. We've gotten a point. We're gonna host them soon. It's not too far off. It must be like February, right? It must be. So you can sort of hope that Real Madrid by then would be cooking and hopefully can beat Atletico. But Barcelona, they could start playing well as well. So I think it's a three-horse race. But let me know what thoughts are down below. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. Merry Christmas to everyone. Um, and yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, hit the like, subscribe to cheer us on already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.